Hello everyone, thanks for joining us here on Horizon. Well, while parts of the economy may still be struggling out of the recession, American manufacturing is rebounding at a surprising pace. Since mid-2010, well over 500,000 new manufacturing jobs have been created and production output has surpassed even pre-recession levels. Now, several factors are behind this surprising trend. Labor and transportation costs are rising in places like China. Meanwhile, here at home, automation and globally competitive wages are making the Made in USA label more attractive. Now, the boom in oil and gas production is also boosting energy-related manufacturing, while cheap natural gas is in itself fueling industries like steel and petrochemicals. Today, we will examine all those issues, but we begin with a family-owned and operated manufacturer that credits its growth to its Oklahoma workforce. Joining me now is our Lisa Hines.
That's right, Rob. In business since 1964, Air Power Systems is a manufacturing company in Tulsa. Employing around 50 people, they make winch kits used around the nation. For nearly 50 years, the Air Power System, or APSCO, has been supporting the oilfield industry.
You put the back panel on it too? Yes, sir.
Larry Mocha is president of APSCO and says it's been a good experience.
Put their knobs on and we'll bubble wrap the knobs.
When we started Air Power, we didn't have any money, so we bought the machines and everything. We brought it to my dad's garage and built a bunch of cabinets, and he began to sub out the machine shop operations, which mainly at that point were lathe and saw and that kind of thing. We've always been involved, because my dad's business with Ramsey Winch and before that Tulsa Winch, we've always been involved with oil field type equipment.
The company was built, I believe, on customer service and offering the customer a quality product at a fair price and customer service. The one on the cover looks closest.
Ken Thompson oversees APSCO's production and engineering and says he wouldn't work anywhere else.
It's been a dream. So you go through life and you say, do you enjoy going to work and everything? But I can honestly say that in my job, that every day you come to work, you do what you want to do. I mean, you do fulfill your ambitions in life. Opportunity, things are made, you know, and it's the hands-on, and manufacturing is diverse. It can be machining metals, it can be machining plastics, whether assembly processes, but everything you deal with in life has been put together by somebody.
A fulfilling career in an industry that pays well, yet still struggles for workers, due to the misconception that manufacturing is dirty, hard work.
It's so computerized, everything is, and it's process driven. It's a new world for manufacturing. The skill set has changed. You know, 20 years ago, we used to have people that would stand by a manual mill or a lathe, and I've got some of those workers here today that can do that still. But it's changed. You need to learn how to program and operate a CNC mill and lathe. And when you do, your future's really unlimited.
Like C. Munoz. Munoz has been around manufacturing since he was 8, spending time with his father at work. Today, he supervises APSCO's machine shop.
And I've been around it all my life. I enjoy it. It's a good, it works good, but it's the same process. It's not only that, but it's one of the things I enjoy to do because it's a skill you just can't take away.
And a skill with real earning potential.
Our machinists make more than our salespeople. They're really well paid, and they're very much sought after everywhere, not just in Tulsa, but everywhere.
In demand and highly skilled, workers in manufacturing earn salaries that are 43% above the state average.
We go for somebody that's entry level, who wants to work, who'll come in and show up for work and understands the social skills necessary to dress appropriately, to act appropriately. If we can get them in here, if we get in here somebody that wants to work and will show up every day, and we feel like they're trainable, we'll train them. And we have a policy here at APSCO where we'll send them to school. We do that, and we pay for their education.
I had the opportunity to get ahead and take my skills and take it to a new level. And that's actually, being of a small business at that point in time, I didn't have the opportunity to get ahead and actually take the skills and move forward. APSCO gave me the opportunity to go ahead and do that, and it's a great company to work for.
Because without such a dedicated workforce, manufacturing in Oklahoma wouldn't be as strong, and the whole state would suffer.
This last year has been our best year. We just found out we broke through 10 million for the first time in our history, and we've been very successful, especially this time, at hiring the right people to help us develop and diversify and to get into cross-train and to get into new fields. The real power, the real goodness in the world comes from the workers that stand behind you and lift you up so that you're able to achieve that. And not only do I hope I remember that, I hope all of us as employers remember that.
A strong company that's part of a vital sector of Oklahoma's economy.
Manufacturing is an industry that creates wealth in and of itself. I think for every dollar spent on manufacturing or related industries, another $1.50 is generated as a result. Well, that's just by manufacturing by itself. When you export, like if we export out of Oklahoma, then what we're doing, we're growing the pie. Manufacturers help grow the pie. When you export stuff out of Oklahoma, you're bringing those dollars into Oklahoma, so you're helping to grow that pie. So most of our stuff is done outside of Oklahoma. All the work's done here. All the money comes back here. But our products are shipped all over the United States.
Now, APSCO uses a lean manufacturing process that keeps unwanted waste and needed storage space to a minimum. So the part you order today is made today and shipped today.
Now, I did notice in your story that Larry said he was having a hard time just finding employees.
That's right. Many experienced workers are, they're leaving these good paying jobs to go work for even better paying jobs in the aerospace and oil industry. So that leaves many vacancies available in the manufacturing industry. But as Larry puts it, these jobs are not real sexy, so many don't even consider it, even though they're well-paying jobs. And Larry also says that many dropouts could be trained to do these jobs, but a lot of them end up on the streets or in prison.
No, we're certainly looking for a skilled workforce. Thank you so much, Elisa.
You're welcome, Rob.
Now, when we return, I'll show you why some Hollywood celebrities may have a whole new appreciation for an Oklahoma company.